Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to show you 5 Google Slides tips and tricks that will save you time and make your presentations look better. So let's get started. My first tip is changing the size of the slides. So if you want to create, for example, a newsletter using Google Slides, or you want to create any document, you can change the size of the slide to an A4 paper size or a letter paper size, for example, so that it works perfectly with any document. In order to do that, just go to File and then go to Page Setup. As you see here, by default, it's a widescreen, just like any normal presentation. We're gonna select Custom, and then you enter the width and the height based on the document you want, if you want it letter or A4. So in my case, let's say I want an A4 document, and I have the dimensions of an A4 document. I'll select centimeters, and then I'll change this to 21 and 29.7. Press on apply, and as you can see, it changed into an A4 size document. My second tip is adding a timer to your Google Slides. If your students are working on an activity and you want them to finish this activity in a specific time, you can add a timer to your Google Slides so that they can track the time. In order to do that, just go to Insert and then select Video. Here you search for a timer, so I'm gonna look for or search for a 1-minute timer. Then I will select one of the available videos, so I will select this one and add it to my Google Slides. As you can see, it's here, part of my slides. You can resize it if you want to make it bigger or smaller, and you can change the settings or the playback settings. So do you want this timer to start on click, or do you want to start it automatically once you reach this slide? And also, if the timer has audio, you can mute it. So let's see how it works. Whenever I'm in the presentation slideshow, the timer will be there. Once the students are ready, I can just press play and the timer will start so that they can finish their work. My third tip is adding placeholders to your Google Slides. Once you create a new presentation in Google Slides, you will get these two boxes usually. These are called placeholders. So it shows users where do they have to add text. But you can create your own text or image placeholders in Google Slides. So for example, if I have this activity with the students, I'm giving them a word and they have to add an image related to this word and they need to write this word in a sentence. But I don't want students to add this image anywhere or in any size. So someone might add a very small image, others might add a big image. I want them all to add an image here to the left with a specific size and then a text next to it for the sentence. I can do that. In order to add the placeholders, you have to add it to the main theme of your Google Slides. And you can do that in two different ways. You either go to Slide and then select Edit Theme, or you go to View and then select Theme Builder. Here, I'm editing the main theme of my Google Slides. So I'm using this theme. I want to add an image placeholder here and then a text placeholder next to it. To add a placeholder, just go to Insert and then scroll down to Placeholder. I'm gonna select Image Placeholder and I can choose the shape. So I want it as a rectangle. Then I add a rectangle here. And this is where I want to see the image. You can change its location if you want on the slides. So the students will add an image here specifically. Let me add a text placeholder next to it for the sentence. So I will go also to Insert again, Placeholder, and I will choose a text placeholder, so a body text placeholder, and I want them to add the text here next to it. Now I have my slide ready. Let me close the theme builder, and as you can see, it appears on the slides. So when the students are filling this Google Slides, for example, or this slide specifically, once they select on this image, it will give them the chance to add their own image or search the web, and it will fill this size, and they can add a sentence here. So it says click to add text. They can start typing here if they want to type anything related to the word. My fourth tip is cropping an image to a shape. What does this mean? It means that you want to add an image to your Google Slides, but you want this image to appear in a specific shape. So for example, you want it circular or as a rectangular image. So as if you have a shape and then you are filling it with your image. In order to do that, first you need to add the image to your Google Slides. To add an image, you either press here on insert image, or you go to insert and then select image. You can upload an image from your computer. You can search Google Photos. With the new Gemini, you can create even an image. I'm gonna search for an image of a book, for example, on Google Photos. So here I got some books. I'm gonna select any one of the available images. So I'm gonna select this one and then add it to my Google Slides. As you can see, it's added the same way it is on Google Images. Now I'm gonna mask this image. In order to mask this image to a specific shape, I'm gonna go here to this drop down list, or next to the crop image, it's a mask image, and then I'm gonna choose the shape. So for example, if I want this to be a circle or an oval or a triangle, I just select the shape that I want, and as you can see, it's cropped to a specific shape. My fifth tip is dictate speaker notes in Google Slides. If you want to add speaker notes to your presentation, you don't have to spend a lot of time typing these notes, as you can dictate them, or you can voice type these notes. In order to do that, just go to Tools and then select Dictate Speaker Notes. The microphone icon will appear here. Just click and start speaking. It can also detect if you say a full stop or a new line. Let me show you how it works. Hello, this is the Dictate Speaker Notes feature in Google Slides. Full stop, new line, thank you. Once you're done, just click on the microphone, and that's it. As you can see, the speaker notes appear here with the full stop and the new line here. This is also helpful if you want to add text to your slides itself. Rather than typing the text, you can just add it to your speaker notes and then copy it and paste it to your presentation. If you want to learn more tips on Google Slides, you can check my other video that includes amazing features. Check the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos.